Hello student, in this video class I'll discuss with you one more method of finding the arithmetic mean. So let us see, this is the last method that we want to learn in this topic. So this method is called basically step deviation method, and the formula that we are going to use is that is a plus summation fi ui upon summation fi into h. So let us see what is the meaning of these all terms. Here I can tell you, like a is called, a represent basically assumed mean that we take, assumed mean that we assumed in the class marks column. The middlemost number in the class marks column is called the assumed mean. And what is the meaning of the ui? Ui we can understand, it is xi minus a upon h. What is xi minus a further? This is again like previous in video I had explained, this is called deviation. And if you will see further, like here what is h? H we can call, this is called class size. So these are the terms that we are commonly using here. What is summation fi? We can understand sum of the frequency, we can say sum of the frequency. So like this you will have to understand this formula. Let us see how we got this formula. Derivation of it is step deviation formula. You can say, if you will find the mean of this, this is summation fi ui upon summation fi. See student, what is ui? It is xi minus a upon h. So if this value you will replace here at the place of ui, so you can write this is summation fi and xi minus a upon h upon summation fi, isn't it? If you will further solve this, you can write from here this is equal to summation fi, and this I am solving again. So if you will multiply by this fi in this, so you can write it is summation fi xi upon summation fi into h. We can write this, and here we can write further minus summation fi into a upon h into summation fi. If you will simplify this, so from here we can eliminate this and this using the shortcut method. So we can write the result from here. This is equal to we can say mean upon h minus a upon h. So if you will further solve this, you can write this is xi minus a, and you can multiply, you can find from here this is a plus, using the transposition and cross multiply, this you will multiply here and this you will transpose. So you can write it is u mean into h. And now see what is u mean. If you will put up here, it is a plus summation fi ui upon summation fi into h. So this is the formula that we use here in the step deviation method. This is the derivation of the formula. See, now I am just using one question to explain you how this formula works actually. So let us see, in one question I will discuss with you. So see now student, in this question I will explain you how to use the step deviation method. There is one question I have taken, expenditure, and this is the expenditure table on the education. Number of families are given, like 24 families, they spend 1000 to 1500 on education. 10 families, those who spend 1500 to 2000, 33 families are spending this much of money on education, and 28 are spending this much. 7 families are here, those who are spending 4500 to 5000 rupees on the education. We need to find the mean of this data, means average. We want to calculate what is the average expenditure on the education of the families. So like we will go according to this formula that we want to use here. It is A plus summation Fi ui summation Fi into H. I had already explained you what is the meaning of this H, ui and A. So like here, this is frequency given. From this table, this interval, we will calculate what is class marks, that is called Xi. So let us see Xi, how we will calculate from this. So this plus this upon 2, that means 2500 divided by 2. So it is 1250. And again here you can see, here it is 3500. So you will be finding here 3500 means it is 1750. Difference of 500, sorry, a difference of 500 is coming, so you will maintain the difference of 500 in this. You can write the next, if you will add 500 in this, so that you will be getting how much? Minus 2750 divide by 500. So you will be getting here here you will be getting like 0, 5 minus 5, 0, 7 minus 2, you can say 5, and here it is 1. So upon 500 you will be getting minus 3. See student, like this you will be getting other values also you can calculate. So you can write here, it is minus 3, this is minus 2, this is minus 1, this is 0, and here while you will come, while you will reach, so you will have to find this also similarly. Like the difference between these two is what? It is 500. So obviously it will be 1, this is 2, and this is 3, and this is, we can say, 4. So you can calculate this ui, you will have to calculate summation Fi ui. So means you will multiply ui into Fi. So you will be getting these values, minus 72 minus 20 means this into this, and 33 into minus sorry, this one is 33, this is 33 into minus 1, and then further you will be getting here 30, 44 and 48 and 28. So you will solve them, you will be getting the value, it is equal to 25. And now we will have to put up this value in the formula. So we will write the mean is equal to, basically we can say mean is equal to, and some of the frequencies also needed. So you will find summation Fi. If you will add them, 24 plus 10 plus 33 plus 28, this all you will add. Then after finding the sum of this, you will be getting 170. So let us put up this here. It is the value of the A, you can write it is 2750 plus, here it is 25 into H is 500 upon, it is 170. So you will simplify this further, you can eliminate this, further you can simplify. So after simplifying this, you will be getting, you can take the LCM, you can multiply this. So in this way you will be getting 282 you will be getting 2823.35 like this, 53. This is the result you will be getting. So means on an average, the expenditure if we had calculated for the families on the education, so that is 2823 means 2823.53 rupees. So this is, we can say, the mean of the data using the assumed mean method. So I hope you understood how we are going to apply this formula in the questions. So student, you will have to learn accordingly.